Fala galera, voltei aqui, cassete Baldur's Gate aqui, galera, e consegui achar a cidade. E eu tinha tentado voltar ao save lá, vai cair tudo. Aí eu tive que acabar conversando com aquela moça que tava interrogando lá. E eu fui e joguei outra opção pra ver o que, que ia dar. Ela matou a Goblin, aí eu perdi ela. Aí eu não vou salvar ela. Agora tô aqui, vim conversar com os druidas. Finalmente achei eles aqui no canto do, do acampamento aqui. Vamos ver. Aí a mulher começou a discussão aqui por causa de alguém que estava tentando com os diabão tentou pegar o chifrudão. Aí eu tentei, aí eu cheguei agora pra conversar e ela tá aqui falando pra mim, mandou eu ir pra trás. Vamos conversar com ela agora. Acho que eu falei tudo.
Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A
Porra,
moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
tá, deixa eu passar.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
Tá, então. Eles estão fazendo um ritual aqui.
Speak.
Hum,
Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove. The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomes the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this. Hold your tongue. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Vamos ver se ela aceita a ideia. Vamos ver. Ou 25.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
Cada vez mais pessoas seguem Carmen, estão comigo. E ela oferece um socorro simples. As pessoas que elas querem.
It searches for news of Master Halsin. Only he can set this right. If he is gone, well, pray that he is not.
Tá. Então vamos conversar com a mulher aqui, mano. Não tem habilidade com essa com o passo lindo, não tem? Que é só não está a mulher, mano.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Keep their confidence if you insist. You there! Ah, good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. I'll make it very quick. Hand to heart. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A myth weaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver?
Isso é um jornalista, velho.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? Really? Well, this does complicate things. But then again, well, never mind. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Esse cara é jornalista charlatão, mano.
Until we meet again.
Ah, deixei pra lá. Tá.
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend.
Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Cadê a mulher, mano?
It's not the time.
Que eu tenho que ir. Ok, mesmo?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my servant. When we cast out the rest, she may join them. Let the devil be an example. We will tolerate outlanders no longer. The grove will be made safe. The circle will be closed.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl, you mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Deixa eu ver a mente dela, vou ver a mente dela. A mente dela acho que é mais importante pra nós. Porra, deu errado. Falar novamente. Adicionar bônus aí. Ó, tem que dar, hein, velho. 14.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
Tem, não precisava nem de negócio pra saber que ela tá pronta, não.
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sifasif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Essa mulher é bruxa, mano.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Vamos ver o que vai falar agora aqui.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least. In case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you.
Cara, se esse jogo fosse totalmente dublado, ia ser da hora, viu?
Something I have to live with. Positive. You can trust me on that. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Fine. What's on your mind? I must admit, you've been a surprise, and not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Tá aí, esse cara aí. Vou conversar com ela.
Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Sério? Vamos dar isso aqui.
You don't see a monster. You just look at me through one's eyes. You are like the devils. Where they tread, chaos follows. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Caraca, atacar a mulher, velho? Sério mesmo? Pô, atacar ela vai ser foda, mano.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded. Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. Nettie, yes. She's bumbling about somewhere. But if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, you'll be removed with the rest. They may die on the road. They will die if they stay. A clear choice, I would say.
Cara, que mulher grossa, mano. Não sei o que eu tô conversando com ela.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. One meant to seal us in.
Vou
Meant
salvar
to seal them
aqui.
out. Blasphemous. The Tree Father must see what's happening in his holy grove. Perhaps his eyes are on Master Halsin now. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
A cidade está dividida, né? A cidade está dividida. Caraca. Eu pausa aqui rapidão. Aqui. Voltamos aí, galera. Então é o seguinte. Vou salvar esse episódio por aqui. Depois a gente continua. Beleza? Tem muita coisa de jogo aqui, galera. O jogo é muito grande. A gente vai ver se depois como é que a gente segue aqui, porque eu tô meio perdido. Eu vou pesquisar um pouco pra gente entender como é que eu vou seguir a linha do jogo. Beleza, galera? Se inscreva no canal, ative o sininho, tamo junto, valeu, falou, fui!